Good morning student, this is Shailesh Kumar and now in this video we are going to solve the chapter percentage and its important topic that is exchange decimal into percent. So student, we are given some decimals and we have to bring them to the percentage form. So this video will make you able to understand the relation between decimal and percent. So to learn this concept 100% and accurate, you must watch this video till end without skipping any part of this video. So let us start with this video with the topic name exchange decimal into percent. Okay. Dear student, this is Shailesh Kumar and we are on channel Think Math, Think Different, the Hutke. So in this video, we are going to learn the conversion of given decimal into percent. So you will see that 0.6 means 6 over 100 or 10, 6 over 10. Okay student, as decimal is there and after decimal how many digits are there? 1. So I will write 6 in the numerator and I will write 10 in the denominator. In this way I can convert decimal into fraction. Okay student, now this is the fraction and I will have to convert it into percent. So I will multiply with 100%. Now you will ask me that why 100 and percent both? Now this is 100 and what is the 100% means? What is the meaning of percent? Percentage meaning 1 by 100. Okay, so 100 cancel with 100, then what is remaining? That is 1. If any number in mathematics is multiplied 1, then it doesn't change. Okay student, so I can write this 6 by 10. Okay, so 6 by 10 if multiply with 1, then it is this. Okay student, this was the concept I have cleared in the first example. Okay, now what do I have to write? You see 0 and 0, this 0 and with cancel this 0 with this. So what is left with? 6 multiply 10, 6 multiply 10, that is 60, and what is in the denominator? That is 1. No meaning of 1 is in the denominator. If 60 is divided by 1, then what is left? That is 60 only. So my answer is 60%. Okay student, in this way we have converted decimal to the percentage. Now second question. Now 0.71, this can be written as 71 over 100. Okay, because after decimal how many digits are there? 2. So I will write 2 0 with 1. Okay, so 100. Now I will have to convert this into percentage. So I will write 71 by 100 into 100%. Okay student, whenever you have to make anything to the percentage, then you will multiply this with 100 and the symbol percent. Now 100 cancel with 100, so what is left with? 71. Listen, 100 multiply 100 cancel 100 at 1, 71 multiply 1, 71 multiply 1, that is 70, and what is the answer? That is percent. Now in this way we can write the answer. Now this is 58. What is this? Is 0.58. We not read it 58, we will read it 0.58. Okay student, now what is the meaning of 0.58? 58 over 100. Clear student? Now I will multiply with 100%. Now cancel 100 with 100, so what is left? 58 multiply 1, 58 multiply 1%, that is 58%. Okay student, now 0.039, what is the meaning of 0.039? How many digits are there after decimal? 1 2 3. So I will write 39 and 1000 in the denominator. Okay student, see, you will ask me that why I don't write 0. If I write 0 then it is meaningless. Okay student, so I can write it 39 over 1000. Now I have to convert this into percentage, so I will write 100%. Okay, now these two zero will cancel with these two zero. Now what is left? 39 multiply 1 over 10%. So the answer is 39 by 10%. This is the answer. As we have to convert to the percentage, so I have write this. Now 0.0708. So what is the meaning of this? 708 divided by 1000. Okay. Now 708 divided by 1000 multiply 100%. Now I cancel 20 with the 20. So the answer is 708 over 10%. Now this is the answer. You can see that 708 and 10 both are even numbers, therefore you can cancel those. Okay, so I am going to cancel these and showing the rough work to you. 708 divided by 2, 2 3 the 6, 1, 2 5s are 10 and 2 4s are 8, 3 5 4. So if I divide 708 at 2, then the answer is 354, and if I divide 10 by 2, then the answer is 5, and this is the percentage. Okay, you see 10 divided by 2, that is 5. Now on the sixth part, now student, I am also going to tell you that how you can write these answers directly. Okay, in this part I have explained the detail method. Okay, so if after decimal, there are two digits, then you can write directly percent. Okay, see, its answer will be 205%. Okay, because after decimal how many digits are there? 2. Okay, so you can write 205%. I can write the answer directly, 205%. Okay, this is the answer. Here you will see that there are 3 digits, and in this case also there are 3 digits, so we will adopt the traditional method over there. So firstly this 2.05, what is the meaning of this? 205 by 100. I will have to convert this into percentage, so I will write 100%. So the answer is 205 multiply 1, that is 205%. 0.008. No. After decimal how many numbers are there? 3. So I will write 1000. Okay. So I will have to convert this into percentage. I will write 100%. Now cancel 20 with 20. So 8 over 10. 8 over 10%. Now 8 over 10 means both are divisible by 2. Now when 8 is divided by 2, the answer is 4. When 10 is divided by 2, the answer is 5. 4 by 5%. Okay student. Now I am on. Now in the last question, after decimal how many digits are there? 1, 3. Okay, so you will write 001 over 1000. Now 001 means 1 over 1000. Now I will have to convert this 1 by 1000 to percentage. So I will write 100%. Now this 20 cancel with 20. Now 1 multiply 1, that is 1, and in the denominator 10 is there. So 1 by 10%. Now student, I have solved all the question. Now I am pausing the video so that you can take the screenshot for the topic exchange the given decimal into percentage. If you understand all the questions and satisfied with this video, then you can subscribe our channel. Think Math, Think Different with Satish.